Welcome back. You're watching SA Today with me, Unati Pakyasha. Let's continue here now. Road users are urged to exercise care and caution during this long weekend, with traffic volumes expected to increase significantly over the 3-day period. Now, let's get an update. We are joined on the line by JMPD Spokesperson, Chief Superintendent Wayne Minnaar. Mr. Minnaar, thank you so much for your time this afternoon. Now, in fact, I know that this period is said to be one of those where major incidences and accidents are seen on the roads. Give us an update in terms of, have there been any major incidents and arrests made overnight?
Good afternoon. Yes, I can say there has been arrest. The operations are integrated, meaning that the JMPD is working with the SABC and Gauteng traffic police on the main roads and freeways. Already started on Wednesday, and officers were on duty till late. Yesterday, still monitoring many of the main roads, particularly the N1 going towards Limpopo has been very busy. Also in the southerly direction towards the Free State, the N3 also extremely busy towards KZN, and then the N12 towards northwest also busy. So the appeal is for motorists not to drive in excess of the speed limit, very important. And then also not to overtake when it is dangerous, particularly where the roads curve or where there's a rise and you cannot see clearly ahead, and also over solid white line. There's a purpose for a solid white line where the engineers deem it necessary to put down a solid white line, meaning that a driver cannot overtake another vehicle on a road where it's not safe. There's definitely a curve ahead or the road takes a rise. Then we also want to appeal to motorists to look out for pedestrians, because we're still having pedestrians involved in accidents, and this is more prevalent at night. It looks like people take a drink and then they have to still walk home. And when a person has consumed alcohol, then your perception of distance and speed is completely affected, and you cannot judge the speed of an oncoming vehicle if one is a pedestrian and you've consumed alcohol. And these people then take a chance and cross the roads, particularly the busy roads or freeways, and get bumped and killed and cause serious accidents and fatal accidents where other occupants of vehicles also die.
Wayne, you mentioned that there have been arrests. Give me the number. How many people have been arrested overnight? And also, what were the reasons behind some of their transgressions?
Yes, okay. Because the operations are integrated, so each department has its own data. That has not been consolidated yet. However, I can tell you that alcohol is still a concern, with people going out and drinking and then going onto the roads, or people drinking before embarking on trips or long trips. So alcohol is still a very big problem, with people being arrested for those who consume more than one drink. Then the limit is taken past 0.24 milligrams per 1,000 milliliters of breath on the breathalyzer. We are also concerned about people not wearing safety belts. That's a real risk, because since 2006, all vehicles are now fitted with safety belts front and back, and also buses are fitted with safety belts. So if you're inside a vehicle and you're traveling, don't take a chance. Put on a safety belt, buckle up, because if there is an accident, then at least you are a lot safer inside the vehicle than having to be flung out, or if the vehicle overturns, there's a tendency for the doors to swing open, even if there is central locking, and then the occupants get flung out, and it's the weight of the vehicle, the car or the minibus or bus, that kills the individual when that vehicle rolls on top of you. So don't take a chance. If you're driving on a public road, please buckle up put on that safety belt at all times.
Wayne, what this pandemic has shown us, in different facets of our lives is that behaviors have somewhat changed. Have you picked up any of the trends in terms of what motorists are doing less versus what they were doing before the pandemic hit us?
Yes, we're finding motorists taking chances because of the curfew. So everyone has to be in by 11 p.m. We're finding a lot of drivers now speeding to reach their destination before 11 p.m. So that if they do get stopped by officers, then they don't have to be arrested, because if one is out and about after 11 p.m. now, between 11 p.m. and 4 a.m., and you can't give account of why you are on the road, or why you are going wherever you need to go, there's the chance of arrest. So we are finding now people becoming reckless. We are finding motorists now becoming wanting to speed, and that's a concern at the moment.
All right, Wayne, thank you so much for your time this afternoon and for that update.
Thanks a lot.
Right, Wayne Minnaar there, the JMPD spokesperson, Chief Superintendent Wayne Minnaar.